Hello and welcome to our first impressions video brought to you by MMO Play. Today we're taking a look at a free-to-play MMO called Myst Online. This is less of a action combat oriented game and more of a kind of puzzle solving MMO. This has been out for a little while. I'm just gonna go ahead and make our character. You can see all the different customization options. Actually, for the age of the game, it looks really nice. We'll see when we get into the game itself. Very bright blue eyes. Almost kind of freaky blue. You can change your jacket, all kinds of different options. So let's make it a little darker. Alright, let's hop into the game itself. Alright, that was the intro. We just kind of skipped through that. And here we go. We start in our own little personal island. Myst Online Uru. Show the different controls. Looks like by default it's arrow controls with a mouse also. Not a combination I'm a fan of, so I'm eventually going to rebind it to WASD. Thankfully that is an option. Because it's really, really hard to have your hand around WASD because that's what you're used to. And the arrows and the mouse. I don't have three hands. You see we can jump. I'm not quite sure what happens if I jump off the ledge over there, but this is the first, I guess you'd call it puzzle. Actually, at this point, don't figure out what I'm supposed to do. You're supposed to click on that little shield and it'll pop up something. The little hand is usually an area you can interact with. So, this is my personal island. No one else can come here. This is mine. And look at my house. My house is amazing. No. You can walk into the house and click on the door. That'll let you in. At this point, I didn't realize that. So I got lost for a while. I was like, how do I come in? If you bring up F3, it'll pull you up a little book that shows you everywhere you can go and have been, and you can just teleport into the house. You really don't need to do that, because you don't need to come in here right away. You actually need to click on that little icon I showed you earlier. But just to see inside, we'll go look. There we go. Not much to it right now. It's pretty barren. I don't even know where I sleep, but whatever. The controls are a little hard. The camera view kind of swaps around a little bit, but there is my hut. My hut is... I already did that once. You can see I can change my clothes by clicking on this. I'm having a hard time clicking, though. And let's just fast forward just a touch, because at this point I'm pretty lost. Alright, we eventually got ourselves back outside, and you saw I finally figured out how to open my door. Puzzle finished. Achievement unlocked. You open the door. So come over here and see the little hand icon and push. Suddenly it opens. And from there I can click on this little icon and now I can teleport there. So it's added to my book. Kind of like, I guess, Teleport Ruins if you played Ultima Online. And let's see where we end up. Oh, it looks like home. I mean, the middle of the desert. And like I said, for a game of this age, it looks really nice. The sky in the background actually look really good. So let's just wander through the desert and see what we can find. A trailer. Well, I can only hope that there's someone there and then we can figure out what to do next. So we can explore around. This is a puzzle-solving MMO, so you've heard of the puzzle platformers that are becoming kind of common nowadays. Well, this is a MMO puzzle solver. I believe this is probably based on the old game Myst, which I actually never played. But here we go, we're almost to the trailer. Yeah, there is someone in there. He'll hopefully give us some direction. Can only assume there's a reason why we came here. This is definitely a very sandboxy game. We just are dropped in and left to do what we're left to do.
I'm Sandy. I probably know more about why you're here than you do. Don't worry about it.
He's just out in the middle of nowhere. It looks like he's got a little grill going. So really, he's going to tell me just to go to a little area nearby, and there's going to be a puzzle for me to work on. So we'll take a look at that briefly. Alright, right near Sandy's trailer over there, we got this area. First thing you need to do is climb down the ladder. A little hard to do, just get used to the controls. I do kind of like the background music, it's kind of nice. There we go, just hold it on down. Oops. Like I said, just gotta get used to the controls just a touch. Takes a few minutes. Maybe a little longer than a few minutes. Takes a little while. But we're not gonna come into a fight down here. We're not gonna have to cast spells, wield swords, or anything like that. We actually have to just figure out what to do. So I'm not gonna go into too much detail because if you're interested in trying the game, I don't want to spoil the puzzles. All this first one is very easy. And I say that as I fall right through the bridge. So what I'm going to do is to try to open this. So click on it. Nothing happens. It's because I haven't finished the puzzle yet. When I finish everything, this will let me open it. So what do I need to do? It kind of makes me think of the idea of powering redstone in maybe a game like Minecraft, where you have to like trigger different things and then they all work on each other. So let's cross the bridge again. Make sure to jump over the spot we have to jump over, and see what that one over there is about. There's a big gap right there. Whoop. Oh, phew. First, I've never been very good at jumping puzzles. So, push that. Nothing happened. Alright, so what are we doing? In here, is there anything? No. Alright, let's head on over across and see if we can figure something out. So we kind of have to just kind of guess and check, play around, see if we can figure out what's going on. No? Alright, let's just jump over this. Oop. Oh. I knew that was going to happen because I played this earlier, and that still kind of made me jump a little bit. My sounds were turned up a little too high. My volume was up way too high while I was playing this, and yeah, it scared me. Now, the solution to this is the fact that, well, obviously this is a ladder now, and I'm missing it. Your character can jump high, but not that high. So I'm back to here, trying to climb up. Let's fast forward just a little bit. Alright, I just walked into this room, put my hand on here, and something finally happened. Not quite sure what that was, but something happened. So this is just kind of how the game plays out. You're trying to figure out the solution to all these problems, and eventually we can go ahead and keep working on it. It's a very... You're left on your own style of gaming. You're not being handed solutions. You actually got to look around and explore and figure things out for yourselves. And like the wall back there, it shows 4 different icons, which I can only assume have to match what's on this before I push the button. So these are just the type of puzzles you guys work on. It's an interesting concept for a game. I haven't tried it out as an MMO before. Check it out. It's called Myst Online. Like the content, stay tuned to more videos for MMO Play. Thanks for watching.